Hey, what's up, family? Welcome to the next three sections in the forgiveness process. So, we're just going to bring to light some insight. All right. So, follow me. All right. The power of forgiveness. Forgiving others is not saying it's okay for what they've done. Forgiveness is making up in your mind to be free. So, you free yourself spiritually. So, when you forgive others, spiritually, you become free. Mentally, you become at peace. Emotionally, you become strong and are balanced. Physically, you become healthy. All right. Two, you are forgiven. Three, forgiveness is about you and not them. It gives you permission to walk away. Number five, releases you to your future. Number six, you're giving yourself permission to move on to the life God created you to have. So these are a few reasons for one not wanting to forgive. They don't they feel like that other person don't deserve to be forgiven. It's hard to forgive, whether it's due to memories, we blame ourselves, and or we're emotionally broken. Some just don't know how. Some don't know where to begin and don't understand. Others don't understand the significance in forgiving, etc. So these are some things when we are unaware of when we don't forgive. When we refuse to let go, we carry a lot of weight on our hearts, weight of hate from what happened to us, and due to not letting go. When we refuse to, one of the things that we are unaware of that occurs when we don't want to let go is we remain in bondage to the devil, because the devil, he used that against us. He reminds us of what we've been through, and so we hold on to it even more. We remain a slave to that person. That person have moved on. Bluntly saying, respectfully saying, they probably have not thought anything of us since whatever they've done. They done moved on with their lives. But because we're holding on to it, we're still a slave to them. We remain captive and bondage to our past. The past event becomes a stronghold, keeping us from moving forward. We remain trapped. Ultimately, we begin to live a life of defeat. So this week, we're going to ask God to work on our hearts. Help us to forgive them. Help us to let go. Now, first, before that occurs, we have to make the decision to forgive them. Once we make up the decision to forgive them and start doing the practices that 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 was the task that was assigned to us a couple of weeks ago, saying that person's name, I forgive you. Each and every time we think about them, each and every time we think about what happened, saying that, then that begins to help us slowly let go, soften our hearts in the process of us making our decision to forgive them. So do that practice again this week. Also ask God to help you with your heart and helping you to let that go, helping you to forgive them. All right, because until we do, we will continue to live a life of defeat, because a number of what we just shared is happening behind the scenes, whether we know it or not. So now, go ahead and forgive them, make up the decision to forgive them, and start that process. And God will work on your heart. And I promise you, He will begin to do something special in your heart, as I said before. And in a couple more weeks, I will share with you exactly how so. What is that special thing that He's doing to your heart? And you'll be able to go from there. understand. I get it. I understand. I've been there. Your struggles are my struggles. So that's why we're coming together to get through and grow together. Because at the beginning and ending of reality, you got it. Your struggles are my struggles. You got this. Forgive. Let go. So you will no longer be a slave to them, held captive to your past, subject to the devil and his manipulations and his deceit, using what you've been through against you to keep you trapped. And you no longer have to live a life of defeat. You can now begin to live a life free in Christ, as what he did on the cross that set us free. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.